Lights out. Great start for Taylor Hart. Urban's gone back to third place. Hunter, I think, came through for second. The 6-time New Zealand Yamaha heavy champion. Slots in there in second place. Under pressure, though, from Urban. Fourth place, the 95 of Joyce. Here comes Cunningham to the inside of Aisleby. 3 wide off that turn. Cunningham the loser as he drops back to 7th place now. Lane Moore from Australia made it work for him. He comes up into 5th position. But they have lost some ground on our top 4. Still Taylor Hart out in front. Hunter in second. Takes a quick look to see where the 1NZ is. Ryan Urban starting to make a charge. Goes around the outside. Look at that, Ryan Urban. Right round the outside on that right-hand turn, leading into the infield. Well, I certainly don't think Simon Hunter expected that. Ryan Urban showing his class as early as lap number 2. GJ Gardner Homes proudly sponsoring our Yamaha heavies this weekend. Well, we know Taylor Hart had good qualifying pace, but let's see what sort of race pace he's got. Can Ryan Urban hunt him down? Top 3 breakaway. Then we go back to 95, Campbell Joyce from Hamilton. Lane Moore, he won't like to be back there in 5th place. The current 2NZ from Australia. Oh, Urban made a mistake. A very rare mistake for the national champion. He put a wheel off right by the Kia Trailers sign. He gathered it all back up again and hung on for that 2nd position. Hunter wasn't able to take advantage, but Taylor Hart is running away out in front, slowly stretching out that race lead, mainly due to that mistake that Ryan Urban made. And Urban, I don't think, is happy with that kart. Certainly not as settled as we normally see from the 1NZ. He's really trying to work that kart. You can see him bouncing in the seat to keep the revs up. He's got good top end pace. I think he's struggling a little bit on the bottom end. We'll have a look through the infield. Lane Moore comes through for 4th place now over the 95 of Campbell Joyce. But unless anything happens out in front, the 2NZ of Lane Moore from Australia, I think that's where he's going to finish up. Urban now clipping the ripple strip, going in pursuit of the race leader. Taylor Hart certainly looking much more settled in the number 4. Well, Urban certainly drove the wheels off it on that previous lap to try and stay in contention. They've put a big gap back to the 42 of Simon Hunter. The Christchurch driver just can't run with him at the moment. Here comes Urban to the inside. Whatever issue he had a couple of laps ago, he seems to have shrugged it off, because now we've got a new race leader, the defending New Zealand champion leading heat number 1. Taylor Hart back to 2nd. Simon Hunter 3rd. Lane Moore in 4th. Campbell Joyce 5th. Cunningham 6th. Aisleby 7th. Hart in 8th. Well, Taylor Hart closing back in on Ryan Urban. They make the run up to the back of the circuit there through the hairpin turn onto the main straight. Ryan Urban takes a look over his left shoulder. Opened up a kart length of a gap over Taylor Hart, who comes back on strong now that he's in the draft. Only a kart length in it. Simon Hunter probably about 2/10 off the pace at the moment. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in kart racing, as we all know, it might as well be a mile. Again, Urban taking a look back. Using all of the racetrack here, the 1NZ. Driving round the issues. Taylor Hart running with him, takes a look back, sees that Hunter's not in contention. Taylor Hart can focus on the race leader. They chuck a little bit of dust up off the hairpin turn. Right at the sharp end now of heat number 1. It's all about the 2 out in front. Ryan Urban, the defending champion, and the fastest qualifier from Hamilton, the number 4 of Taylor Hart. On the final lap. Urban had a good run out of the S-bend, opened up maybe another half a kart length. Well, it's getting confusing without that last lap board. This, I think, is your last lap now. Urban still in the race lead. Taylor Hart staying with him in second place. Still third place there for Simon Hunter, the 6-time champion. It's all about these guys out in front. That's where we've got to be looking right now. Again, you can see Urban was good off that turn. Opened up that slight advantage. He needs one as they make that run to the line. Taylor Hart not in the draft. They make the run up the top of the mountain here to face the flag. Heat number 1 will be run and won by the defending New Zealand champion Ryan Urban, taking the victory. Taylor Hart in second place. Third place will go to the 42, Simon Hunter, and a top 4 for the 2NZ of Lane Moore from Australia. Well, Ryan Urban certainly showed his class there. Looked to me like he had a bit of an issue mid-race. He drove around the problem and still brought it home here in heat number 1.